The return of Dak Prescott and their appearance on Hard Knocks. Cowboys executive Stephen Jones, what's up, dog? Said he has a lot of confidence in the team with Dak leading it. He added, quote, "Our whole group is ready to make a statement and take the next step." That's right, Stephen. My dog took care of me when I was there. So, Acho, are you buying or selling? My Cowboys making a statement this season.
Man, first and foremost, I got to tell on myself, man, I'm so wrapped into this face of the league conversation.
You really are. What is going on?
Bro, the best conversations I'll be wrapped into, bro. You know it's hard to change gears.
I'm with you.
I'm selling the Cowboys make a statement this season.
You still thinking about the other conversation there because you ain't prepared for this.
No, I am.
Buy it.
I am. Here's why I'm selling it. The Cowboys made no major additions this offseason. Keanu Neal.
Okay.
Dan Quinn is a defensive coordinator,
That's
and
nice.
their first 6 draft picks were defensive. But they made no, like, splash additions. No Stephon Diggs like the Bills did. No splash additions.
You know.
So what we're banking on is the Cowboys being healthy again. It makes a lot of sense. If the Cowboys are healthy, they're a much better team than they were last year. Great. But if the Cowboys are healthy, then they're really the same roster they were in 2019. And for y'all Cowboys fans, y'all should know this. I shouldn't have to explain it to you. For those loose NFL fans, 2019 Dak was there. Amari Cooper was there. Tyron Smith was there. Lyle Collins was there. Jalen Smith was there. Leighton Vander Esch was there, albeit only played 9 games. Zach Martin was there. 2019, Ezekiel Elliott was there. Michael Gallup was there. The Cowboys roster was the same. The difference was Jason Garrett and call it CeeDee Lamb, if you will, a big-time playmaker, CeeDee Lamb. But is Mike McCarthy really shown us that he's that much better than Jason Garrett right now?
Yes.
The reason I ask, he's had 4 consecutive losing seasons. But he got this. He can put a ring on it. He can put a ring on it.
Where yours at?
Mike McCarthy made 3 bonehead decisions in the first 4 games last year for the Cowboys. Cost the Cowboys games, I would submit. Cleveland Browns, why are you running a fake punt? Atlanta Falcons, why are you running 2 fake punts in the first half? Mike McCarthy made a lot of bonehead decisions. So even if the Cowboys come back fully healthy, then I see them very adjacent to the 2019 Cowboys. The 2019 Cowboys were an 8-8 football team. That football team did not make a statement. The 2018 Cowboys were a 10-6 football team. Move that into this year, that's either 10-7 or 11-6. That's not statement making. Can the Cowboys win the division, Marcellus?
Yes.
Sure. Of course they can. Eagles, I don't think are very good. Washington is led by Fitzpatrick, and I'm not sure about Danny Dimes yet, Daniel Jones. But just because you win a division doesn't mean you made a statement.
Where you get that from? Is that what they call him, Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes.
Damn, I'm late to that party, boy. But I brought the most drink. I'm telling you that is hype. Danny Dimes. Okay, I'm buying this. And I'm not just buying this because, you know, I got a love and adoration for my Cowboys. It's because they did make a splash this offseason. Dak Prescott's back in the building. I don't know if you have a pool in your Beverly Hills adjacent townhouse, condo, apartment, sublease. I don't know what the hell you got. But the point is, if you have a pool, you know you start playing games. If you have some kids, you know this. It's not always about the cannonballs making a splash. Sometimes if you learn how to dive, no splash, but it's just as effective. And the Cowboys have no splash, but boy, did they make a splash. Dak's in the building. You know what he does to Ezekiel Elliott? Without Dak, Ezekiel Elliott averages 78 yards a game. With Dak, 108. There's your splash. What about CeeDee Lamb? Oh, he goes up 30 yards per game as well. What about Amari Cooper? 20 yards a game. What about Michael Gallup? 30 yards a game. All of these are increases just because Dak's in the building. Dak is healthy. But also the fact that if you look at the Cowboys and their defense, much maligned defense, but like you said, Dan Quinn's in the building. Also, the Cowboys' defense started to shore things up latter part of the season. I'm sure people phased out on them because they weren't a playoff team. But from week 11 to the end of the season, Cowboys started to turn the corner. Defense had the most takeaways in that span. Cowboys defense. Cowboys was 11th in scoring. Not bad. And the offense had the 5th tied fewest giveaways in that span. Why does all that matter? That's without Dak. That's what them basically like, this season over, but let's see what we have here. So if you look at it in totality, all of their star players play better because Dak's in the building. And they're on Hard Knocks, a team that loves attention, a team that's used to attention. All this is going to be good for the Cowboys.
So they'll make noise, but they won't make a statement. You can make a lot of noise without making a statement. We saw a lot of that over the course of 2020. A lot of people made a lot of noise. They didn't really make any statements. No, I don't think they can. Because remember, so best case scenario.
Let's go.
Best case scenario. The Cowboys are going to revert back to the 18 or 19 Cowboys.
Why
Same
would
roster.
they do that?
Same roster.
That doesn't mean anything. Hold on. A quarterback away can change everything.
Dak was there in 19.
Oh, yeah.
Dak was there in 18.
But Dak is not the same as he was in 2019.
He's better?
Yes.
Because in 2019,
yes.
he had a phenomenal season.
He was on pace for 6,500 yards before injury.
He
Who
was
knows
also
what that pace
for
would
fourth
be?
in turnovers.
Yeah, exactly. And this defense was on pace to be in 32nd, and they all of a sudden finished 11th in the NFL in terms of pass defense. Go from 32nd to 11th.
I think
correct.
I think it's wishful thinking. I think, yes, the Cowboys should win the division. If they would be my favorite to win the division, winning about 9 or so games. But 9-8 isn't a statement.
No.
To me, a statement is 13, 14 wins.
In the what? 16 games? 17.
In the 17 games, right? Like 14 and 3 or something.
13 and 4. You can't do that. Do you believe in voodoo? Hexes and all that? All right, good, because this Hard Knocks stuff is not a voodoo curse. There have been successful teams that have been on the Hard Knocks. You guys are going to watch one this year, the Dallas Cowboys. Coming up, the Bucs are up in the series, but we'll tell you if...